Hello Salty friends. In today's exercise video, I've got a really awesome exercise to demonstrate for you that not only hits the legs, but also your core and even a little bit of your shoulders and upper body in a way that links them all together in a very athletic and also functional way. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so I don't really have a great name for this. I call it the squat, twist, and drop. So basically what we're doing is we're taking a preferably heavy medicine ball, heavy-ish, and we'll talk about what's a good range of weight for the ball for you to use. But we're taking it from a squatted position off to the side, squatting upwards, twisting at the same time, and then dropping it. Now, we'll talk about this some more again, but the reason for the drop is it forces you to go all the way down to the ground to get it for your next repetition. Sometimes with squat and twists, we don't go that far, right? We might have a medicine ball in our hands and only go to like knee height or maybe a little bit past that. But with the dropping all the way to the ground, you got to go get it, right? It's a lot more range of motion, which is going to equate to a lot more muscles engaged and range of motion in your joints as well. So here's what it looks like. I'm going to have the ball started right about at my pinky toe on the outside of my 1 foot. I'm going to squat deep, go grab it, keep the back nice and straight, come up with straight arms as I stand, turn all the way 180 degrees to the other side, and hopefully drop it, maybe not right on my toe, but close to it. So it looks like this. Drop. And then we're going to repeat to the other side. So here we go. Now this is what I was talking about in the intro, where there's a whole lot going on here more than just legs. Obviously you can see the core is working to twist and bring that ball all the way across your body. But in keeping your arms straight like I'm doing, you're also getting a really good shoulder workout. Now, on that topic of the shoulder part of it, obviously your legs are stronger than your upper body, right? Generally speaking for most people. So you're gonna come to a point where the limiting factor of how much weight you can do on the ball is gonna be your shoulders. Obviously, I can pick up a really heavy medicine ball if I'm just holding it here, using my legs to do most of the work. But when it comes to the shoulders having to carry that all the way across, then there's gonna be more of a limitation that we're gonna reach ahead of time. So in this case, what is that? That's a 30-pound ball. So it's pretty heavy for this particular exercise. Not so much for the legs, but if you get the reps going, then you start to feel it all over. And again, the goal of this is not necessarily to tax your legs with a heavy amount of weight. It's more about linking the legs to the core, to the shoulders as you bring it across in an athletic way. Let's look at it from the side view as well. So from this side view, you're going to be able to see, hopefully, me keeping my back straight as I grab the ball from the bottom, take it all the way across, and drop. So here we go. So again, that grab all the way from the bottom, especially if you're doing it in the sand, where you're making deeper and deeper holes, it gets really challenging. To get it all the way from the bottom, bring it all the way up, and finish out your set. Okay guys, so one thing I would suggest if this is a new exercise for you is to start without a ball first, without the drop, without the twist. Just get used to the exercise itself, the movement itself I should say, where you're squatting and twisting. One key point to this is a lot of times when we add the twist to it, the knees start to do this, okay? What we want as much as possible is to keep the knees in line with the feet and shoulders, just like you would for a regular squat, and make the core and shoulders do the twisting and carrying of the ball from one side to the other. So it's this versus this, okay? So, and again, if it's new to you, do it this way first. Get used to the motion, especially the knee thing that we just talked about, and then gradually you can add the ball part of it and the drop. So if you have any questions about that awesome exercise, feel free to reach out and ask me. Also, if you're interested in incorporating exercises like these to become more athletic and get in shape using a more athletic approach, I would love to have you join us on Everyday Athlete, which is our membership program where we incorporate exercises like these and principles of training that are more athletically based, which for you, even though if you don't feel like you are an athlete, will help you because it'll get you better results quicker and in a more sensible way that translates to everyday living as well. So let me know if that's something you're interested. You can find it in the link here attached to this video or just by reaching out to me. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Aloha.